Y'all do not know the scramble I just had to go through to get this set up. We're here, and that's all that matters. What's up, everybody? Let's get the game actually getting captured. Hey, okay.
Did I jump scare
Holy
you?
shit. Okay, let's get this on. Turn that over. My white balance is kind of fucked. We'll have to go with it. What's up, everybody? Holy crap. Okay, let's get this. Notifications from Caleb. Too late. He sent me a message 13 minutes ago that said, give me a call before you start streaming. Too late. He's gonna be in here being like, what the fuck? Okay, let's get my preview up. Sorry, boys. Like I said, eventually, I've said many times, eventually I'll have this shit set up. I made the realization that I hadn't replugged in my camera. So we do have a controller this time. So we can actually play and things somewhat go smoothly. Hopefully. Okay. Can y'all hear the game? Of course. Why would it? Still not? Game hates me. There is the thing. Also, what is happening with did it actually? Oh, we've got weird safe zones happening here. Yeah, I'm trying to get audio. I don't know why it's not capturing audio, as a matter of fact, because it's capturing the right thing. It's not detecting any audio. Boy, oh boy. This is interesting. Okay. Are you kidding me right now? It is completely alright, let's try doing the little workaround I did last time. Yeah, really though. That's how it feels like every time I do this stuff, y'all don't even know. Okay, well that would probably be part of it, because that's what the window capture is capturing. That's interesting, okay. Alright, so I guess we're gonna do it like this. Can't do this. Ah! Fuck. Okay. Let's restart the software, and hopefully it reads properly this time. Because if I do it like I talked about, or like I was doing it there, y'all will hear double audio quite a bit. I'm gonna hope that's not the case. Game is definitely getting captured. Moment of truth with audio. Hey, there we go. Alright. We got there. It took a minute, but we managed to make it. Hidden. There's my preview. Protectron unit is following me to Sly Cooper now. Oh no. He's gonna get me in Paris. We do have audio, correct? All right, let's do this. This is my favorite game as a kid. I can't move their heads in this one.
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the wizard, and you're sitting duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're
John
not...
underscore Cyberpunk 69 said Aya, and signed I, Amelia Vitex being Nitus Aya. He said as he is going to Bo, said
We're already starting on this, huh?
away the SB90 size. Kenny and Bucker Prosperitin. Die Aya, but Frank Days, Cretactus. I active. Dine Days be Nitex be 90 perspective. Sign Days be Nocta looking at the bulk of fusion to be 1992 perspective frames. My 90 teeth. By lookings after that A's. In go of I wazy.
Bro, it just keeps going too. Okay. Okay, so I guess none of the triggers do anything. I actually don't. Oh my god, I haven't seen this in so long. Wow, okay. R1 is run fast. Okay. What's up, Chief? Okay, I see. The camera? What do you mean, what's up with the camera? What's it doing?
If I hear you talk about a fucking camera one more time, I'll stick a GoPro up your ass so you can see how shit you are.
So you're gonna get me with that because I was literally just struggling to get the camera to work a minute ago. I literally started off talking about it. I was scrambling right here at the beginning trying to get the camera to even work. I realized we didn't have my... Oh wait, hold on. We were gonna change the... Hold on. We went with, I think, this one last time. Yeah, there we go. There's a nostalgia trip. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Damn it.
Okay, I spliced the wires. Ow! Hold on.
Yeah, I literally said at the very beginning that I was scrambling to get everything together. So yeah, you're absolutely gonna get me with that. Is there a safe zone? Because I know old games used to have safe zone. No. Okay.
Okay. Let me at that security computer.
Oh.
Spotlights are offline.
This feels so good to be playing this again after so. Okay, well. I will say with this one, we will be taking the time to get all the clues because they're only in the world space. They're not in missions. And every time I ever played this as a kid, I got all the clues. And so I feel like I have to.
For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position.
I remember being able to get
your
most of them
rendezvous.
pretty easy.
I'll stay here and
Fiddling
provide
away.
computer support while you go on ahead.
I don't know. Hopefully. Ah, there he is, Sir Raleigh the Frog. There's the Panda King. That's supposed to be where we fought Ruby. That's inverted, that messed with me. There's Mugshot. There he is. I think it was this game when I realized that that was a hat and not like a man. So I talked about this before, but I talked about this on the original Sly Cooper. But these right here, I thought were eyes. I thought that was the face up here. I thought that was like a small mouth, or maybe this was the mouth. His eyes. I didn't realize that as like a 5-year-old until probably this game came out. Would legitimately be my guess. There's Ruby. Do they have... I know they have the clockwork parts and everything here, but do they have like a display with clockwork? Doesn't look like it. Hey, that's in this game. That's interesting. Yeah, you'll hear him. You'll hear him tinking around. Yeah. All right.
According to my
We're definitely gonna get through Dimitri tonight. I feel like we'll definitely get through Dimitri tonight. I don't know how far we'll actually make it in this game, though. How far we'll make it tonight, I should say.
Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
I do like.
No problem.
I do think it's
I'll
pretty
just take
funny
the
that the
long
cops
way
are
around.
pigs.
And memory serves you
That
need
is
to
something I
jump
never caught
and
when I
hit
was
the
younger.
circle
I'll
button
say
to
that.
run along ropes.
Okay. Look at us, we actually have a controller. Although, the camera is still weird. Your Discord rebrand. I did, I saw your, I saw you change your name. You're Doug now, right? I know who's who.
Murray must have gotten lost
So-
along the way. Try
And this is
pressing
from
on it without
second level, Rajong's area, I'm pretty sure. This furniture gets reused there.
Thunderflop!
There's Murray. There he is. I told y'all he was gonna be in here. Look at him. Look at him. I didn't see it until after I started, Caleb. I didn't see your messages. I read it at the beginning of
I hope you
stream.
weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop.
I literally
knows
read
neither
your message
friend
as
nor
soon as
foe,
I got in here.
only
Or as soon as I
destruction.
started.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the
The
Murray.
Murray. Alright, let's go. Got your first one built? So Caleb bought a starter set to Warhammer. Is what he's talking about. What set did you get? They are gonna be a pain in the ass to paint, especially since you've never painted before. Your first ones are always the worst, but you want to keep them forever after you do it. At least what I've
Another barrier
heard.
stands before you. Fear not. I shall bend it like the truth.
Caleb, did you ever play Sly 2? Out of curiosity.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out
Introductory
the
set.
clockwork
Oh,
parts.
Ultramarines and Tyranids. I never realized as a kid that the cops here were pigs. I think that I was talking about that. I think that's pretty funny. Okay.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox. As beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable.
This was the first one
always
you
return
played?
to the scene of the crime.
This was not the
Fine.
first one I
I haven't
played.
stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who
I
broke
played
in
the
last night
original,
made off with all
and
the
this is the
clockwork
one. This is
parts?
my favorite game
You've got
growing
the
up,
motive.
though.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Com Leader.
That would be
Method
funny if she
entry
just
and guard
steps
casualties
out and
all
immediately
point to this
shoots
being
him.
a claw gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the contestant.
Zoom in a little bit.
You
I feel like we're really
don't
bright.
need any help.
I
Oh,
don't know if
think
it's
you
just-
might. Look at the facts.
Yeah, I think our
Facts. Sly Cooper's
brightness
right here.
definitely
I
messed
caught him
up.
red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than Sly Cooper. After him. Hey, come back here, Ringtail.
Maybe? Oh, not that way. Where am I going? Where am I going?
Freeze!
That's pretty cool. What's your favorite line from Bentley? I missed it.
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Whoa.
Stop,
Okay.
thief!
I was fucking with my camera. I'm waiting on it. I know
Hold still.
someone's gonna
This
hit it.
wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, well, this is where things get fun.
Bentley gets fucked up right off the bat. There's a lot of the stuff that's later in the game. I just realized how much of this stuff.
Stop, thief!
There's a lot of the stuff I remember is like later in the game, right?
You can't run forever.
It might be. It very well might be. In game.
Freeze!
This
This
is getting a
intro
little
level
hot.
was in Ratchet
You
and
guys
Clank
go warm up the
3.
van. I'll
What?
keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
I knew there was
Pick
a
me up at the
4,
rendezvous.
actually. I was gonna say I didn't know there was a 4, but I actually do. Because that's one where they go through time, right? I don't know if you play as the other Coopers, but you at least see them, I think. I remember hearing about that, but I've never seen it and I've never played it. I just know that Bentley has the time machine.
Hold still.
Oh wait, there's not a reason, or like live reason to collect money in this. It's upgrades, right? I'm collecting all these coins, and I think it's just upgrades.
Hey, come back
Now
here,
that I remember. It was on Sony, but Sony didn't make them. No, I mean it was on PlayStation.
You can't run forever.
I got you. When he's like panicking that the parts aren't there, okay. Ow!
Hey, come back here, ringtail.
I was doing a hit list, it's all over. Okay.
Heading toward your position. Jumping fast so we can get out of here.
You can't run forever.
I was trying, because we just played the first one, I was trying to get enough coins to get a new life, and then I realized, oh, you don't need a life in this game. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry, we're
Carmelita's just as angry as ever.
spazzing out because of the intro that we had, but you know.
That
Actually, I'm kind of blurry back here, aren't
Was
I?
a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue?
Let's see.
Either way, it's our only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork.
That looks decently sharp.
He was consumed with
Yeah, that's
jealousy
better.
for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays
will
alive
say,
for hundreds of years with the express
You're close to getting
intention
all
of
the
wiping out
suits
a
in Spider-Man
rival's
2,
family
that's
line?
crazy.
Imagine the hatred fueling
Do they
the
take as
first
long as all the
decision to
suits in the
replace his
original?
mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it.
I will say, we got through the
Clockwork
Clockwork fight much easier than I remember it being as a child.
Now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it.
It takes longer than 2017 Spider-Man? That's crazy. Oh, I'm so ready. So ready to get into this. There's no... That's dumb. Why wouldn't they give you something for 100% completion? That's pretty crazy, actually. Let's go after Dimitri. Black Chateau. Huh. That's pretty cool. That's
I had
pretty
to call
cool.
in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity.
Sounds like it. That sounds
equally
like a
at home
pretty
in
big
high-class
demo.
art circles
That's
and
more than
shady
any
back alley
games do
crimes.
now.
He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style.
You don't deny a
Unfortunately, the art
man
world
entry
wasn't
to art
quite
school.
ready
We all
for
know
his
how that
kinetic
turns out.
aesthetic. So he gave him what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere,
I'm
where we'll
so
find the
ready for
clockwork
this.
tail feathers.
The only line I
Dimitri
remember
plans
from
to do with the
Dimitri,
clockwork part
in
is beyond me.
particular, is
But
when you
those
break
plans
into the
end
nightclub, I think to
tonight.
place a bug, you hear him over the intercom, and he said, "Are you picking up what I'm putting down?" And I assume he's saying peace. I assume he's saying peace. But as a child, I am certain he said pizza. Wow, you get alternate content. That'd be pretty fucking cool. When we get to Ratchet and Clank 3, I might have to try that. If I play it. Oh, that's right, you have the... Okay. There's so many little things that, like, when I see it... Okay, so this is where we get upgrades. Yeah. Okay. We can't afford anything yet. Triangle. Triangle is how you leave. I thought I got stuck for a second. I probably will play the Spider-Man games.
I tell you, Bentley.
I have them on PlayStation 4. I have them on PlayStation 4, but I haven't. I beat the first one. I have not beat. I didn't beat the DLCs or anything.
What do you have in mind?
There is content to be played. We'll get there eventually. Okay, so we've seen at least 2 clues, possibly 3. There's 3 games? Do you mean the old Spider-Man games like I have, or what? I thought you meant the new series. I think there's only Spider-Man 1 and 2 of the new series, right? Yeah, there's only 30 clues. I feel like we have to get all the clues. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right, they take multiple hits.
If no markers are in view, use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops.
Is that it? I think we got him. I don't remember that one. There's so much of this I feel like I don't remember.
Appears to be some sort of clue.
Okay.
I'll decipher it here in the safe house. In the
This is okay.
See if you can find any more clues.
I don't feel like this was. I don't feel like. Oh, sorry. I don't feel like there was clues in Sly 3, were there? Like there are in here. Was that an actual game? I didn't know Miles Morales got his own game. Interesting. I had no idea that he got his own game. I thought there was a Miles Morales DLC. I didn't know it was its own game. Interesting. Okay. Tells you how far behind I am on that stuff. Try to get as many of these as fine. Here one. Yeah. I don't remember all of these, but I think I'll be able to find most of them. Yeah, which is kind of dumb. The clues were a cool thing, like just for, like most games like this have some form of collectibles. Most platformers have some form of collectibles, and so it's really, I mean, it's an interesting choice to say the least. Oh, there's stuff you can steal too, huh? I hear a clue. I forgot there's stuff just in the world you can steal, like over here, right? There's like Goblet or something over here, I remember. Maybe not yet. But there's quite a few clues over here. Yeah. That's one thing I can say I didn't like about Sly 3. I remember Sly 3 mostly. Wow, we already have 15. I mean, this was. I don't remember it being this easy to find all these. I love, like, I mean, as you know, John, I do all of my playthroughs on survival. I love it. Survival mode is by far one of my favorites, so there's not. It has to be later. I definitely remember stealing something from over here. Because it's if you get hit with it, it functions like the horseshoes, it breaks, right? Survival is my favorite way to play Fallout 4. Because once you know the builds, Fallout 4 gets... I wouldn't say trivial, but it gets easier than it probably should be. Easier than I think they intended. Oh, hello. Oh, there was a way to climb up, wasn't there? I remember having to throw Bentley into that. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so we're gonna have 21. We're doing pretty good. We're kind of cooking through this. Wonder if the rest are on the ground then. Oh shit, that didn't work. I thought you insta killed him if you were from behind. Is it a certain hit? I bet it's that triangle, huh? I bet it's triangle. I didn't realize that was a thing. I think the others will have to find organically. Oh, never mind. Hold on. One more. I think the others will have to find just from playing, because I don't know that I'm going to be able to find the rest of these. Oh, I knew I jumped too early. Oh, and he saw me because of it. Damn you. Oh, that is not what I thought was going to happen. Nose picker. Let's try it. Triangle? Okay, then it's square. Okay, that's the... Okay, okay. I remember the slam now. Okay. We didn't check near the square. Maybe there's some over here. On the ground. Possibly. Maybe I'm just wrong. I think I'm just wrong. Don't see it. Okay, okay, yeah, I think we're gonna have to explore to find the rest. Or like play the actual game to find the rest. Ooh, I remember the shiny pockets. That's one we can pickpocket and actually get something, right? A bronze comb, fuck yeah. I'm honestly amazed I figured that out. I remembered it was something. To attack, I just couldn't. Did you know this is Sly 2? I did know this is Sly 2. Did it not update my title on YouTube? Let me see. I did know this was Sly 2. YouTube spazzes out sometimes, so there is a chance it didn't update. Let's find out. Oh, it's Sly 2. Oh shit. Maybe go look though.
Sly,
I don't know if that's what you were going for, but you got me. I might as well be, John. Sometimes I might as well be.
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then
oh, you go to the tower first.
To point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff,
Isn't there multiple of these we're gonna have to do?
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
Or maybe that's another level. I think you like redirect like 3 of these. Oh shit. Okay, so sprinting does get you caught easier. Says retro on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I could change it to Sly 2 on Twitch. There was literally nobody streaming it. Fuck it, we'll change it to Sly 2. Why not? I got no reason not to. Usually, if there's a game without anybody streaming it, I've talked about Sly 2 as
locate your next
Sly 2 is my
objective.
go. Yep, there's 3 on this one. Sly 2 or retro is my go-to if there's not anybody streaming it, or when I play indie games, it's also my go-to. Because a lot of indie games don't have, unless it's like Subnautica or something bigger. Stuff that doesn't have dedicated communities, I usually just go into retro. But fuck it, we'll go over here. Let's see. Wait, go hear that. Oh, it was that. Never mind. Oh, too good. I passed one.
John_Cyberpunk69 said in Rusian, I will buy to die the fusion cyberdiver die Beerus. He was living and buying away, but cheese diver die my old tafe. Party dined away, jumbler confusion, but cheese diver dined away. There was party dine terms 2000 eyes of God and Nidodine, but cheese dined away Oris. There was loving
No, you're good. If somebody wants to watch Sly 2, they'll see me though.
That was night when she said, for Zafley Kapaski this. Term she said was not cheap.
Did you? Hey, it said Chapaski too. Did you hear that? That's weird because it's not directly connected to Twitch in any way whatsoever. That is really interesting that it picks out stuff from stream to talk about.
This is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention what would be loud enough to. Oh! Oh, Chaos Minute. So that's a thing. I don't think y'all will be able to... Oh, okay, he did. Midland away. I didn't hear Midland away that time because I was talking. But I did hear Chapaski. Oh! Oh god, that fucks with me even more on controller. Holy shit. That being... Oh, we may have to disable chat controls keyboard, though.
Gary!
I don't think y'all will be able to actually interact. Hold on. Yeah, no, y'all
Are
can't
you sure about that?
Google, show me this guy's balls,
so we
please.
need to disable chat controls keyboard, though, and nobody wastes points on it.
Did I jump scare you?
Channel points, here we go.
Did I jump scare you?
What did y'all do? Somehow you managed to zoom out my stuff. Oh, all the prices are resetting. Here we go, there's chat controls keyboard. Where did I go? There I am. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there's one over... I gave up my search too early. Oh, there's one over there too. Look at that. Okay, so that was... Okay, so this gets us to 37. Okay. The one on top. No. It would make sense for there to be one up here, but that's fine, I guess. Okay. I think... Oh, there was another one. You're gonna keep calling me old. That's fine. It's happened. It's happened several times. I think Tony typically calls me old, too. Oh, there's one. Wait a minute, boys. We're only one away.
Sly, if you're ever confused about what to do next, press the L3
Bentley is concerned I've just completely forgotten what I'm doing, which is kind of true. I'm off looking for clues again. Over here? I didn't check behind here, right? Oh shit. Ah, I knew it! There we go, there's all 30. Look at that.
Don't know where the vault is. Keep looking. It's
Okay.
sure to be inside this place.
I do remember that all of these are just out in the world, so enough exploring and you just find them all. Look at that. We did so good. Oh, I forgot about this too. That's so fucking.
Nice work, Sly. I'm down
Easy dub.
from
Easy.
Dimitri's mainframe as we
GG.
speak.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and take some reconnaissance photos of the clockwork tail feathers.
Okay.
Get inside,
Oh, that's right.
you'll
He's
have
using the
to
tail
sneak
feathers
to an
as a
old
printing
wine
press.
cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
Freedom bottle, yes. That is a water bottle. So this path there, they had it at Walmart, and these things were on clearance for like $1, I think. And they're metal cans, and they're metal bottles, but they're actually really, I mean, for what they are, it's kind of a thin metal, but they keep
Good to
water
see you, little buddy.
super cold.
I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered.
Do we get to play as Murray here or no?
Odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
get
the
to
money
it.
launderer, yeah. Oh. I don't think you get to play as Murray in this one, do you? You may have like a mission or two. I know you get to play. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You get to select who you play as, because you definitely play as Bentley, and you definitely do have Murray mission.
Fear the Murray.
Oh shit. I was hoping in this mission. I was hoping it'd be an early introduction, but I guess not.
There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X button to jump, then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time. Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm
Put
used
the
to
lid
it.
back on.
Thanks
I
for the
should have
help.
put the lid back on.
Anytime, partner.
Alright.
Sly, in order to get past these lasers, you need to
What
crawl
game
under
series?
that
I don't know. I have so many PlayStation 2 games. We're probably gonna do a kind of like grab bag kind of deal.
Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
I say that because I've got like a few of the jam-packed games, and I have a bunch of games that don't really go to any one series, so we can play just a big variety. Yeah, I don't have the Jack. I don't have the Jack series. I have the first Ratchet and Clank.
Hit the circle button to crawl inside.
We're not gonna worry about getting a shit ton of coins right now. I don't think we need to worry about it for a while. It feels so weird streaming and playing on controller, boys. I'm not gonna lie.
You'll need to take out that guard. Sneak up behind him and press the triangle button to knock him into the air. Then
Just no
the
PS2.
square
Yeah.
button to
Well,
slam and finish him
if you
off.
have a PC with a,
Triangle button,
if you
then
have a
the
PC
square
with a, oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. I don't know if y'all saw all the pictures that were getting taken or if it was just solid black to y'all. But,
that sneak attack
that just probably
slam
took like
only
20 or
works
30
on guards
pictures
you
of me.
haven't seen. Wait until this guy turns
Hold
his
on.
back, and
If
then
you have a
let him
PC
have
with
it.
a disk drive, you could ROM dump the games like I did. And so you can play them on your PC with an emulator. You can play your versions of the games on PC. Looked like a low frame camera. Yeah, it was taking,
It's purely a stealth move.
it was oh shit. It was probably taking at like a 20th or yeah, probably a 20th of a second. That is also very fair, Tapasky. It's just an option if you have them. Like I do. I have the games and no PS2 either. Well, technically that's a lie. I talked to my parents and apparently they still think they have PS2 somewhere, but no idea where. And your boy doesn't really have the space for it anyway.
Aha! Another air vent. Just Judging by the angle,
Okay.
it should
We should probably try to hustle and get through this.
jackpot.
I mean, it's comparative, right?
Dimitri's operation. Head for those windows.
Okay, we're taking off turret control again, or fucking flight control.
And take some reconnaissance photos.
Okay.
Tap the R3 button.
I never turned that
click the
off
right
when I was
analog
younger.
stick.
That's kind of the
Bring up
crazy
your
thing about that.
binocular. It's already outfitted with a spy cam.
I don't ever remember turning that
Use the
off when
right
I was younger.
analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets. Tap the R1 button to take a picture when you've got a good shot. Ingenious.
Get them in action. You want to get the money signs? We're gonna do a little photography here.
Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money. That
Do not blow
generator
up the
seems to be
generator. The
powering
management.
security systems down here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I always played it without inverting the controls either. It does feel like really weird. Hey, this is a boss fight area, isn't it? I recognize those. Yeah. Oh. You want to catch him in action. Hold on. Oh, he's posing.
That's
There
our
it is.
target. Dimitri, professional lounge listener.
I don't think I would be able to frame him up properly next to the money printer. I'd have to get him while he was walking in front of it. It's just not worth it.
And we'll cook up a plan of attack.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh shit! The slideshows. I forgot about these. Yeah, too much headroom. Fair.
Of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this
I
puzzle,
forgot
I'm
about the
going to need some more
slideshows.
intelligence.
I love these things too.
First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in
That's
his
the one in the office. Yes,
Once in
that's where
place,
he says the
we
thing.
should be able to listen in on his communication.
Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
Huh. I certainly remember a lot more missions to this.
By pressing the R3 button. You know, the right analog stick that adjusts the camera.
Oh, Dimitri's
Link it
office.
to
That's
look
the
for
one.
your
Oh!
They'll be useful for finding the new job starts I've placed around town. Plus, they'll let you read the job title.
Way ahead of you. Oh, they're on the rooftop now.
Sly, I managed to outfit
That
this
or I remember the.
painting with a bug.
I remember the. We're gonna bug John's office with a bug. I remember that line too.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Yep. This is like your horseshoes. Okay. Where do I need to get to his office? Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Do I believe your real name is Doug? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go with no. It might be, but you shouldn't say your real name on the internet. I say mine, but you know. In most situations, I don't. Imagine my name was never actually Ryan. Yeah, that didn't get it. It's close, but not your government name. Honestly, I'm amazed I got that without getting caught right then. First name is fine, yeah. It typically is. name no one would guess but close to Doug. John's real first name is Thug. You heard it here first. Thug Cyberpunk 69. Dill.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
Dude, if... I lied. I was about to lie. I didn't lie, but I was about to lie. I was gonna say, I don't remember any of these songs. That is such... Yeah, this is so good. I completely forgot about this. Nice. Rajan.
Keep full steaming ahead with my new clockwork printing plates. All of us retire early. You picking up on what I'm throwing down? Pizza.
There it is. Pizza. You picking up what I'm throwing down? Pizza. And I always heard that as pizza as a child.
I could sell it through my internet connections and make us a ton of coins.
There we go. Boom, 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 boom. I like that it has achievements. I don't know if y'all can see the achievement. Oh, look at that. I don't know if y'all can see the achievements popping up top, but
I believe the code to Dimitri's vault is...
Hey, what's up, Shig? 2, 3. Oh no! 1. Ah, 2, 3. Why? Okay, I must have something wrong with my stick. We have to hold it upright. Like, force it upright. Yeah, I will check it out here, and I'll probably check it out after stream, honestly. Okay. How are you doing tonight, Shig? So, I will say, I was watching you play with it, John. I hadn't interacted with it, but I have been looking at the chat. I saw you were running out of, oh shit. What's going on? Anything in particular, or just hitting you hard right now? I know when you suffer from it, it comes in waves. So, not always something has to happen, it just happens. I understand that. But sometimes there's a trigger you can nail down. I do have the painting, that's why I'm not getting in a fight. Or trying not to get in a fight. I think you sell it, right? You can go over here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. I do remember that. All the Space Marines are built. Caleb on that shit right now. Okay. I think he's like, oh, he's right here. Okay. And Shig, if you don't feel, that's one of those, again, if you don't feel comfortable talking about it, you don't have to. You can come in, just hang out. Hey. No, there is no expectation for you to speak about anything, and for any of you to speak about anything in your personal lives. You do not have to talk about anything. I just want to make that clear whenever I talk about something like that or say something.
Of that I'm uncertain. Ring the bell and
Sly,
follow him
fix your
without
hat.
being seen. Then maybe we'll
Okay, there it
find out
goes.
what he's hiding.
I can understand that. I will, about to give some bad advice. Uh-oh. Let's see what John has to say. I've got some stuff to say. I've got some, not suggestions, but just some questions after. Well, we absolutely love having you here, Shig, or at least I do. I can't speak for everybody else, but you've been a regular. I mean, you the best I can do with appreciation is you having VIP and everything else like that. I love it. I love having you all here as often as you can, and I'm glad you have a place to come in and hang out. I am hoping to we'll probably try to revamp the Discord here in a little bit. I do want to make it more into like a community setting where like I have a section, but like the original way the Discord was built was me and Caleb were going to share the Discord server, and that's why there's like the Midland Gaming channel. It's because there was also Caleb's channel and Gen Chat was its own thing. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to split it again. I'm going to go back into my... Hold on. I'm going to read what John had to say. Start drinking popping pills. Don't recommend it. Ah, fuck. I didn't read it fast enough. Don't recommend you do that because there's a 90% chance you'll ruin your entire life. Yeah. I mean, that's the deal though, is it's a spiral. It's not like you go in with the intention of, oh, this is what I'm going to do, right? It's a slow spiral. It's never an intended outcome. But the way I think I'm gonna handle the Discord is I would like to handle it where job failed. I can see exactly. Oh, I guess you can't see him type in the code because he types in a code, right? Oh, it restarts all the way. That's something. But I do want to treat it almost like it's still shared ownership. Where, like, I want to put my own stuff over in my little corner, where people who want to interact and do all that. So yeah, it's only a 3-minute walk. People who want to interact with my side can. Other than that, I treat basically the community as the co-owner. Y'all will have y'all's own channels. I'm trying to figure out how exactly to... Okay, never mind. How exactly to represent that the best way. But I would love to have more of a community-centric approach on the Discord, where if y'all have got stuff going on, or not just like that, but you know. Well, we're certainly happy to have you, Shig. What I was going to ask is if you like, if you've ever listened to poetry or anything like that. I don't know if anyone here has ever been into like spoken word or anything, specifically spoken word. But like, there's a guy that I like to listen to called Shane Koizan. Shane Koizan is Canadian, I believe. I don't fully remember, but I believe he's Canadian. And I like listening to a lot of his stuff. He doesn't talk about like, he does. You'd have to listen to him. You'd have to listen to him to get what I'm getting at here. There we go. So yeah, you have to see him type in the code. I know one of his most popular, the first one I ever heard from him, was a poem called To This Day. and that shit left an impression on me in like high school, and so I've listened to almost all of his stuff since then.
This might be useful for the heist.
What I love about his poetry, if this is going off on a little bit of a rant here, or not really a rant, but like whatever. What my channel? Fuck it, I'll talk about what I want to talk about. What I love about his content, what he creates, right? You've got things like there's one called "The Crickets Have Arthritis," which whether it's he or a fictional story, I don't know for certain. I'm sure he's probably talked about it more somewhere. I've just listened to the poem. But the crickets have arthritis. He shared a hospital room with a kid who had cancer, and so he talks about that. And then the other one, I assume I have one as Murray, if I can play as Murray. Am I missing something? Hold on, I might be. Oh, there it is. Okay. There's another one called Swallowed you can listen to, and it's literally probably what you would think of when you hear the name. He talks about how men, basically we have this caveman side of our brain that's still you'll just have to listen to it. It's funny. It's good. It's good. For every bit as serious as some of his poetry is, there is something funny as well. Or like one of them, I think it's Into the Dish. He said, "I know this is gonna be hard for some of you to hear, but fuck Yoda. There is such thing as try."
How am I supposed
I
to
love
get
it.
Past these lasers?
If you've never given him a listen, it's not necessarily that you'll connect with him, but it's something that I enjoyed a lot and has helped me through some things. So, sorry to go on a random ass rant right then, but you know.
Hit the circle button to pick stuff up and the square button to throw. Got it.
Writing is a big one. I saw Chapaski said writing. Writing's a big one. Like one thing I used to do, no matter what it was, it didn't matter what it was. There was a point in time where I decided I was going to write 1 page a day of anything. It didn't necessarily matter what. Oh shit.
Throw something at that guard, then jump up there and pick him up with the circle button.
I'm gonna stand up. Is he gonna stay knocked out? Or not? Okay. I thought he's gonna wake up. Now what? I just walk through here? Yeah, I used to write. Okay. I used to write 1 page a day of just like pretty much anything. Like, I had stuff like. Oh, fuck. I had stuff like, why do people think this way? Why do people act this way? Like, just what happened today. Anything, really. It helps just put things in perspective. And the big thing, like, if it's motivation related or anything like that, if it ever has anything to do with motivation, a big thing is it doesn't matter how many times you have to do it. You just, like, as long as you try. One of those things. So, like, a big one, and I say this having read a story about this the other day, but it was like, they were...
Okay, fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the clock.
They basically had a ton of dishes, and they're like, you have to scrub the dishes before you put them in the dishwasher if you want to do it. They don't have the motivation to even scrub the dishes, right, to even rinse them.
So that
And
we'll have access to the spotlight control
I don't know if it was
center.
a therapist they were seeing or
Once
whoever,
that's
but they said,
we'll be able
just
to
run the
turn off
dishwasher
all the
twice.
security around the printing press.
There's no rules that keep you from
need your
doing
muscle,
things,
Murray, to
and then you
take
get
out
the sense of
all the
accomplishment after they're
exterior
clean anyway.
alarm
You don't have to limit yourself
We
to
don't want
some
anything to alert the
arbitrary
guards while
rule
we
or
pull
by
off the
some
big
form of
job.
normality. just
And finally,
achieve
we'll
what you
need
want to
get into the
achieve
disco
by
keg to drop
cutting
this
corners.
mirror
Eventually, you'll
ball.
feel well enough to do it the right
Trust
way.
me,
You
it's all
aren't
part of the
obligated
plan.
to do things in any way that anybody feels like you have to, or the way society says you have to. Just be yourself, do the things that you enjoy, and anybody has anything to say, fuck them. The way I've always treated it. Fuck it is a powerful mentality when faced with I don't know what you'd say. Not like opposition. Instead of talking almost like it's
Cooper.
Constable Neela.
you're going
Another
against like
policewoman
General
hot on my
Shepard or
tail.
something. He's gonna
Please.
send
I
the
led you
army
here.
after you,
So that
but
clogged
you know
gas
what I
slip
mean.
was a clue.
Hopefully.
Why are you
And hopefully I'm
having
not coming off as
not a
preachy
black
to
and white
anybody.
common leader.
I
know
don't
what
want
a
to come
menace
off
those
that way.
clockwork parts are.
But
I don't want the
I
likes
speak
of
like
the
I do
clogger
because I do
and putting
care
them to
about what's
use.
going on in
So
y'all
what?
boys' lives.
It takes a thief to catch a thief?
Something like that. But if I'm going to trust you in this case, I need to know that
We're
you can
all
keep up.
we're all just people trying to
Literally.
figure this stuff out.
Literally.
Don't fall behind.
5, hold down the R1 button to run. You'll need it to keep up with Constable Neela.
Oh. She doesn't like getting hit any more than you do. Try following her instead. That's a funny one. I don't know that I ever got that fail message. Now what?
Heads up, if you leave this area,
I don't feel-
you'll abandon your current job.
I don't feel like they intended you to do that. Let's see. Gig, are you in? You're in the Discord, right? Out of curiosity. I believe you are. I haven't talked, or I haven't looked recently, but I think you are. Oh, denied. Ow.
Well done, Sly. We should work well together.
And if you don't count all the times you got caught and went to jail, I never got caught and went to jail. I got you. Understood.
But I happen to have obtained a key to his back door.
If
which
we
a
don't
person
look
like
at
yourself
this,
can use however
then it didn't
he
happen.
pleases.
Oh, we are absolutely.
But if we
going
do
to work
look
well
at this, it still didn't happen. I'm gonna deny.
Inside the disco will require
There's the goblet.
high
I knew there was a
definition.
goblet
Get
over
this
here.
piece of fine art back to the safe house in one piece. We can sell it on ThiefNet for a ton of coins.
Okay. Well, I think it's gonna be better to go this way, right? Let's try going this way. You can't get down to me even if you wanted to, sucker. Ooh, okay, we're good. I'm stealing this. I thought I might have been busted right then, I'm gonna be real. Look at that. We're so good. Okay. Did it all. Okay. Theater. Oh, that's where we have to steal the keys. I remember that one too. I remember a surprising amount of this actually. I did play the shit out of this game as a child, but still. It really was keyboard that was holding me back. Dude, I can't tell you how much of this I played when I was a kid, Shapaski. I probably played this game 10 or 15 times. To completion. Doing, like, getting all of the clues, doing, like, basically all of this. Oh, we already spent an hour on this. Oh god, okay. But we'll get to Rajang. We're probably not getting through. Oof. Yep, deleting 100% runs just to do it again. Exactly.
Okay, Sly. There's the power
I love this game. Like I said, I played it way too much.
Take care of them. I'll need you to put a splice clip in those spotlights.
Sorry, Bentley, but those fans are spinning way too fast to walk on.
They can be slowed down from this control panel, but you'll have to do a
When I was 13, me and my friends got us 4 locos and a couple joints, went to a construction site, cop pulled up, so he had to book it.
Make sure you pickpocket their keys before you take those thugs out. To pickpocket guards, sneak
How
and press the
how deep were the woods that you were in? Because I imagine that's a scary combination if it were like I don't know. I was gonna say like deep or backwoods. There we go. That's what I was thinking. So can I now kill? God. Yes, I can. Now kill. If anyone was curious. Okay. In one life as fast as you can? Oh, God. Yeah, I don't even know how that would go for me. Not smoothly, I know that. I struggle. I mean, with controller, I think it'll go a little bit better. I know with keyboard, that was horrible. I'd like to point out, Sly has not been doing his family justice if Dimitri doesn't know who Sly is. Some raccoon dude. Looking backstage. Got lost in them. Hang out with the goth girl once. Good times. Was it good times? I feel like if it was too questionable, like, is she gonna stab me? You get a bad read on the situation. Oh shit, okay. Not good, not good. What do I do here then? Do they know? Yes, they know. Okay. Holy shit, okay. God! Okay. They do lose you pretty quick, apparently, after you break line of sight, but if you don't break line of sight, those dudes... Holy shit, dude. Okay. What's unfortunate is I thought I had broke line of sight there, but apparently not. That wasn't loud enough to get his attention. Ah!
God.
Nice work, Sly. Now head for the control panel to slow down the fans.
Okay. Could have gone worse. Could have gone worse. Oh, we don't throw the keys anymore, right? We actually have to unlock everything.
Looks like the fans have stopped. Use them to get on top of the main chandelier and
it is amazing how shitty the cameras can be in old games. If we're being real, it is sometimes unfucking believable how bad.
I'm overriding the spotlight security guns.
How bad the cameras can be. Okay.
That should do it. No more security in the printing press room.
That should do it for Sly, I think.
If I hear you talk about a fucking camera one more time, I'll stick a
That's
GoPro up
fitting.
your ass so you can see how shit you are. Got it?
Dude, I love the mission completion sound, the dum dum da dum dum. I don't know what I would do if I made that a sound effect. I don't know when we would use it, but I love that sound.
Try to find guys carrying shiny loot in their back pockets.
I've already been doing that.
Pawn the good stuff for a lot of coins back here at the safe house.
I don't know about a lot of coins, Bentley. Don't try to bait me with that. I have not. I do need to get some SpongeBob sound bites. Specifically Patrick. I don't know. Do y'all have any of them specifically for SpongeBob you would want?
Did I jump scare you?
Cause like I'm gonna do the nerve of some people for sure. My leg guy, that's a decent one. I don't know if decent's the word. It's a good one. Oh yeah, I love when Murray hangs from stuff. I forgot about that. Hold on. Just looks around. I thought he kicked his feet every now and then, like he was struggling to hold on. Living like Larry. Not a bad one either. I could do a couple of those from the other game. Oh, I remember this one sucking. I remember this mission being bad.
Okay, Murray. That alarm horn will.
It may not be too bad. I remember this one kind of being bad because you can't hit it from time to time.
Out here, and I need you to take them out.
Check.
This is going to take some serious
Maybe not.
muscle, Murray. You're the only guy on the team who can pull this off. Stop to pick things up, then throw it at those alarm horns. Good luck, pal.
I would love to. I would love to, but you're literally not giving me a chance. I remember just not being able to hit the alarms from time to time. That one wasn't bad at all. I did. I figured that out with the. I figured that out literally this last run with Gordon Ramsay. Uh-oh. Isn't there? Maybe not. Maybe that's like a thing later. Isn't there a way to like shake them to get them to drop? Like Murray has his way of pickpocketing. Victory Screech, that's not a bad one either. It's not circle. In case anyone was curious, it's not circle to shake them. But you do that, you punch them in the air, you grab them, and then you can shake them. And they drop.
Tony's Risky's baloney said shut. The Pushers fuck up, the Pew Shakes a buyer of cattle. Cheap Skis O. 4 Kivavi Praxiblislo. Canalis. 4 Kivavi Praxiblis. Balls 4T. 4 Kivavi Praxibli. Tipiski
Ah, come on.
Praxibli.
The tiny violin.
4T E5 Praxibli.
Oh, let me play you a song on the world's tiniest violin. Huh. That is certainly an interesting one to talk about, like how, yeah. That's definitely different. Oh shit. I look away. I guess Tony's finally here to talk. All the way across the... Ah, I remember that one being across the map. Can you do these in any order? Did I just do these out of the order I usually know? Hello, Midlandians. Simlish. They might. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. I forgot about that one, too. Y'all saying these reminded me of how many quotes I know. Tony, you've been here, you just haven't been talking. I'm just not very welcoming to Tony, I guess. Tony used to love me, now look. Does Bentley have his sleep darts in this mission, or is that later? Like, could I knock people out right now? I'm gonna say yes. Just because they fired green like that, I was... Well, I don't think he has anything else. Now you're gonna get on Cyberpunk? Yeah, look at him go. You've been playing a lot of Metal Gear Solid. Tony must be that's like your favorite game, huh, Tony? Favorite series, something like that. Yes, this was my favorite game as a kid. As a child.
Okay, Bentley. To get past the laser fence, you'll need to blow it up. Press the triangle button to drop a bomb, and then get out of the way before it explodes. Good job. Now, he's out. Drop a bomb on him while he's down to keep him that way.
Tony been hanging out with Mr. Kalubi too much, apparently.
I'm just fine. I just need to bomb all the pillars supporting that disco ball and I can get out of here.
What's with taking out the disco ball?
Its impact will shake the nightclub's front peacock side loose from
Is the hit game Cyberpunk 2077 any good?
Safe.
I think after all the updates, I think it's pretty solid. Oh shit. Not what I thought was going to happen. Did we take a little bit of damage because Bentley can't swim? Hold on. No, okay, I thought we took a little bit. We do have a speck of damage missing. Or it looks like we do. We have just the tiniest speck in the top left.
Chief_Diffless said, holy shit. John _Cyberpunk 69 is awesome and just sprayed cologne on Tony's smelly ass. Holy shit. I just pooped myself and couldn't tell BC the smell of Tony overpowered it. The only reason I knew I pooped myself is because I adjusted myself on my seat and felt a warm mush. And even then I thought it was just Tony.
It happens. It happens. Oh, fuck. Do they stay asleep? Both, yeah, both animals that can swim. I get why Sly can't, but Bentley and Murray not is... It is just temporary? Okay. Good to know. Love a support beam. I guess not. Oh, I see. These that have the... Okay.
Wow, Bentley. We felt that all the way back here at the safe house. And you were right. The peacock sign had half of its bullets pop off on impact.
Alright, so that should start this next section. It might be the last section here. Actually.
Okay, fellas. The dominoes are all in place. Time
Yeah,
to
here we go.
big heights.
Okay.
First,
It only took an hour and a half, so we
help
might
me
get through the
break
first
into the old
Rajan
water
mission.
tower. From there, I should be able to shut down the plaza fountain. Dimitri's sure to send someone out to get the repair truck. Sly, you'll pickpocket the truck keys off this guy once he shows up. Then hand them off to me and Murray in the plaza. We'll go
3
steal the
hours
truck
and 7
while
minutes
you
is pretty
climb to the
crazy.
top of the nightclub's peacock sign. When you're in position, Murray will fire
John,
the
have you
truck's
beat New
winch line
Vegas?
up to you, and we'll use it to pull down the sign.
Oh, we did get it! We did get it! I ran past it! Yes! That's it. We did it. We did it. No, not right now! Fuck! Fuck! No!
Well, that made you follower number 257. Look at that. Alright.
Audio is now syncing. Thank you for the raid.
Thank you for the raid, Kevin. What's up? How are y'all doing tonight? Did you have a good stream? Switch back to live. Normally I'm on Fallout, and we have a Fallout background, so that's a bit more thematic. But welcome in, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? Let's see, that was... There he is, the Kevin Miller. How are you doing? What do you mean, is AI writing my... Oh, yes. The, yeah, whenever you raid in the shoutouts, yeah, they're all through AI. Oh, I think we start with Bentley, actually. It is through Frosty Tools. It is one of their, or it is the way theirs is set up. But yes, it automatically looks at, I guess, what you've been playing, and goes from there. But it also does some weird stuff from time to time. We're doing good. We're doing good. This is not the first game I ever played. The first game that I talked about before. The first game that I ever remember playing was the original Sly Cooper, but this was by far my favorite. So on Tuesdays we have what we call nostalgia trips, and I'm playing through all the games I remember playing when I was growing up. So hopefully, it's the best AI you think you've seen. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. It is certainly entertaining. It says some weird things from time to time. It also helps if anyone doesn't speak. So, I am actually, I live in Arkansas, but I'm actually in a kitchen, as a matter of fact. That's something that people always think is funny. I have a virtual green screen. Let me move this over. Let me put my controller down so I can show this off here. I have a virtual green screen. I don't actually have a green screen behind me. So, occasionally you'll see my chair pop into existence. There's my chair. And then two, I'm actually in a kitchen. If it'll pop into existence for a second. This is an air fryer. There it was. The little artifacts behind my head. That is an air fryer right there. I actually don't have a green screen or anything. You're actually the voice. Play the game he's in. Oh shit! Wait, what? D. Kevin Miller. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who do you play? Wait, who do you voice? Okay, this is throwing me off. I'm not in control. You do voice Sly. I fucking dude. I looked. Oh shit! Thank you for the. I need to screenshot that. Thank you for the follow. Oh, also we are at 370, and I didn't even realize. I literally looked up who voiced Sly the other day, and I thought your name sounded familiar. Thank you so much for the follow, man. That's actually crazy. That is actually crazy. Oh no, we'll have to get you a weapon as well. So when I play Fallout 4, I have follower weapons. Let's get his weapon up here. I have follower weapons, and all of the guns go on the wall of my current challenge run. That is crazy. Yeah, like literally. You get a Tesla rifle. That's pretty cool. Sorry, a little sidetrack. Literally one of my favorite games growing up. Like, pillar of my childhood here. That's fucking crazy. That is so cool. I'm gonna flip the fuck out about that. I'm gonna be talking about that like a ridiculous amount here lately. I will be making a post about this later. Both in my Discord and to all of my buddies, I assure you. So, what I'm doing, why I'm distracted, sorry. I'm actually on an emulator, but this is my copy of the game. So I tore my old PS3 version, or I dumped my old PS3 version of... There we go. There's the 5 subs that I kind of missed until now, but here we go. Every 10 follows, I get 5 subs, so that's what that's about. I should have done it at 270. Got a little distracted until just now, but we have what am I doing here? We're up here, right? Oh, we blow it up first. That's right. I decided to get one of my old PS3 version out whenever I talked about doing this little series called Nostalgia Trip. Contessa's first level. And I take it the AI is why is this not letting me? Thank you. Let me screenshot that. Oh, I left it up. No, I don't know if I did. Because we had the Tesla rifle a minute ago. I will get all of your weapons the next... Why can't I do this? I'm on Fallout. Aim lower. There we go. That did it. Took me a second, but we got there.
I need to focus. Which valves do I turn to divert water pressure from the plaza? To change the flow of water through a valve, I should press the circle button.
You may literally just twist them all, actually. I didn't remember that, but that actually might be, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it really does. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, we're playing this on emulator. It's the PS3 version. It took a while to set up. I beat Sly 1 last week. I beat nearly the whole game in one sitting. That being, I think we played for 5 hours. We had done Sorali the Frog. We did the very first mission we had done the previous week, and I ended before actually doing Mugshot. I've just messed this up like royally because I didn't press triangle. But you know what? We can hide from him. He already saw me, didn't he? Nope. So we started on Mugshot. We went from Mugshot all the way to Clockwork in like 5 hours. But I skipped. I didn't get all of the clues. Me and Chapasky were literally talking about earlier how much we played this game as kids, and so we were both talking about apparently Chapasky also job failures. Hey, we did it. We did it. This guy, yeah, literally shaped our childhoods. Crazy. Legitimately crazy. It is. This is not what I thought was gonna happen. What's up, Rich Alpha? How are you? I get the names right. I don't know what I'm doing as Bentley. I didn't pay attention to the thing because we got a raid. Hijack the repair truck. Okay. But we were talking about how we would 100% this game and then like delete a save file just to repeat it. I have probably played this game like as a kid. I probably played this game like 15 or 20 times, just repeating it over and over. So the cool thing about the AI, yeah, as long as you respond like at Midland Gaming at the beginning, the AI will respond. So if there's any kind of language barriers whatsoever, if anyone doesn't speak English very well or anything like that, I don't speak English very well. So.
I need to get in position on top of the night.
But you can at the bot and it'll actually translate for you. It'll respond as well, but usually the point is it'll translate so I can read. John will demonstrate. There you go. It is absolutely crazy to get raided by you tonight, Kevin. That is insane. At least to me. There you go. Now that bot should translate what John had to say, which can be anything. Honestly. You'll have to well, it may have added me. I don't know. Yeah, it is. It really is. Yeah. And so there was John's dirty red communist bastard. That's Fallout. I know exactly what John is referencing there. Oh. It may take it a second. The secret word is danger.
Missed.
What's up, Protectron unit?
Hooks on. Pull away.
Did you see who is here? Oh, protect the truck. Have you seen who's here over on Twitch? Absolute insanity. Yeah, me too. Me too. He raided in just a minute ago. Yeah. I can't believe it. Oh god. Well, we made the right choice, Chapasky, switching the game to actually Sly 2. I legitimately can't believe that. Yeah. Well, I was talking about, so normally if nobody's streaming something or there's no other streamers, I typically switch over to retro and I put my games in retro. It's what we played all of the original Sly Cooper on last week. And so we were talking about it. Chapasky brought it up earlier.
That was real subtle.
we were talking about it earlier, and Chapasky made the comment, "Why don't I stream?" I was like, "Yeah, there's nobody streaming. We can switch it over. It doesn't matter, right? We can go ahead and switch." And so we switch over because at least people would know what I'm playing. And sure enough, craziest decision we decided to make. That is insane.
Right, totally bumming my house up and bringing me down. So very uncool. Why can't you let birds and
I legitimately can't believe that.
You have no idea what you're playing with. It'll bring more than your house.
Also, did it translate correctly, Kevin?
You are a tough cowboy.
A
man with taste, style.
Sly, did it translate correctly when it did the translation? I didn't see if it was actually. Supposedly it was right. I don't know though. That is insane, dude.
No deal. You and the rest of the Claw Gang have to be stopped. Clockwork will never again see the light of day. Just hand over the tail feathers and
attempting to follow on my phone while this is going, but my phone is not wanting to respond.
What I mean to you? You think you have juice?
Don't show me a little mind when talking about such big things.
Okay, we're doing it over here. We're going over to we're going over
I have
to
no idea what you're saying. And your suit sucks.
my actual PC to do it.
Let's dance.
Okay, Kevin, if you're still here, if you need to go, I understand. Not to put pressure on anything. Oh shit. Who is your favorite villain in the Sly Cooper games, and which one is your favorite if you have one? I have so many questions. Oh god, I'm killing you currently. Get a second hit in. Okay, no, yeah, we're actually in the fight now. That I can handle. I can handle a fight. I may die somewhat easily, but I can fight, at least. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that's... Okay, that's a bit better. I need that, actually. That's a tough conversation. That is fair. That's fair. I've always enjoyed both Dimitri and probably Mugshot as my favorites. Oh shit, that's another one I'll have to screenshot. Oh no. Okay, yeah, we gotta screenshot it real quick. I have so many guns to add when I get back to Fallout. Yeah, I figured that I was about to die there. Oh, yeah, Mugshot's probably my favorite as well. Like, I do love Dimitri as a villain, though. Good lord. Oh my god. Oh my god, that threw me off so bad. Yeah, I don't think y'all could hear that. Yeah, I don't think y'all could hear that. I had so I tabbed over to follow Kevin, right? I tabbed over to follow Kevin. I'm playing, and I was like, is Sly saying something under his breath? And I paused and it continued talking for a second. That threw me off so fucking bad. That's so funny though. Oh. Oh my god. Literally, I can't get over that. Literally oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, okay. I'm just going to kill you repeatedly. I never claimed to be good at this game. Okay. What's up, Scooby? How are you? Oh, good lord. Oh my god. Yeah, it really does. I've been doing decent all night, and now it's all going to hell. Okay, we're gonna go slowly. Doing pretty good. So, Scooby, you aren't aware of what's happening right now, because since you just got here, but the voice actor for the main character here, Sly Cooper, is actually in chat right now. E-Tag, what's up, dude? E-Tag just got here too. Some work and lurk tonight. I'm gonna die. I thought for sure I was caught out in the open and gonna die there. Oh no, okay. I'm making mistakes I literally had made just a minute ago. Okay, okay. When is Fallout? It should be here pretty soon. Actually, I don't know that we'll play it. Oh god, here we go.
For Findy. John Might on Gene Weiss Findwick's two-headed truck. Nationals Amorlistic Calibro. Cadetta died when the fuse, but the 8000 wing was Denby here, which Kate died by died Elastic Calibro. They're expecting was Dennigan died when John to Elastic Calibro.
To explain what John is doing.
Mind of times the Kogels rose or estate getting the eyeballs
Fallout
of the 6.
Will probably have to, it'll wait a little bit. It won't be tonight. It may be Sunday, because we've got Borderlands 4 coming out.
The Clockwork tail
I don't
feathers
know.
are ours, and Dimitri's
Fallout may take a break for a week, and then we'll jump back into it. I don't know about good work. Oh, but to explain what John is doing, they found out since my TTS goes through Google API, if you give it things that Google doesn't know, it goes into like. What did you call it, Chief? Chief, are you still here?
The gang and
Chief
I
knew what
headed
was going
out of
on.
town
Chief knew
for
what was
a week
going
in
on.
Monaco. I figured the team had earned themselves a well-deserved break.
Chief saw what was happening. Oh, okay, so you're not a big fan of Borderlands? See, I love the Borderlands series. So, we have Chaos Minute. This happens once every hour.
Another clock.
All right, yeah, you're all good, Scooby. This happens once every hour. All my channel point redemptions go down to 1 point, except for some Gordon Ramsay stuff. We're doing a challenge right now.
Are you sure about that?
And so things are about to freak out for a second. Interpretation.
Google, show
There
me
we
this
go,
guy's
there we go.
balls, please.
My chat is upside down. I'm not reading my screen right now.
Eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation, and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang.
Gary!
Did
I jump scare you?
And while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly
We do like chaos.
Gary!
We do like chaos.
True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral.
But it is only a minute.
The reason to show
Unless
off
they
this
redeem it
acquisition,
otherwise.
The Clockwork Wings. The symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late.
Oh god,
for you,
sometimes
especially
3.
if your name was Cooper.
What am I dropping, Scooby?
Rajan believes
said,
displaying
yo.
the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will. But they're also bringing me.
Okay.
Hot potato!
Scroll up in chat. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, your balls. Drop your balls. I see. I see. Okay. Back over here. Oh man. I'm still like on I'm on like cloud 9 right now. That's crazy. I can't believe of all the raids we would have got tonight, I was not expecting the actual Kevin Miller to raid.
Jump and hit the circle button to perform a ninja
Oh,
spider landing.
I'm like sweating.
Now let's see it in action.
Oh god, ransack. I understand. It's I play incredibly late into the night. Have a great night, man. I will definitely be playing this every Tuesday. That is not a you have to come in, but I will probably fanboy just as fanboy just as hard every time. That is insane to me. It is still insane. Have a great night, man. I will definitely check out your own streams sometimes here soon. I can't believe it. Caleb, did you see who's here? Caleb, hold on. Kalubi just got here. This is also Caleb. Caleb says this is one of his favorite games when he got. You could leave, Kevin. I just have to have my little fanboy moment. That is insane. I am geeking. Oh, I can't believe it. Have a great night, man. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. You made my night. That is absolutely insane. Drop the beer can. I've got it. What do you mean? What do you mean, Scooby? Oh, that is absolutely insane, dude. That was awesome. I can't believe that. Protectron's still coming for us. Now we're in India? I didn't hear where they said. Protectron has a long way to go if he's gonna get us here. Yes, I saw you chose drop something, but you're saying drop a beer can. I don't have a beer can. I have my water bottle. I can do that. It's not gonna pick up because it's got noise suppression, but it did clang. How am I planning to stream? We will stream for at least another hour and a half, possibly longer. It kind of depends.
Did I jump scare you?
Can I drop the base? Why is base? I don't know. You spelled base like base, like the base of something. Oh no, we're not beating Sly 2 in one sitting. Not while getting all the clues anyway. But yes, we'll definitely be live for another hour and a half at least. We'll be live until what would be 3 a.m. my time. And we possibly will go later depending on where we're at in the game. But it took about an hour and a half to beat. He's arrived in Far Harbor and now I'm gone. Yeah, I can't drop the chair, unfortunately. It took an hour and a half to beat Dimitri. Oh shit. And so I feel like it will probably take just as long here, provided I'm actually able to get through. Yeah, I'm sure there's speedrunners that have done some... Actually, I don't know, since all your missions are... Oh. I'm sure speedrunners have done some crazy stuff on this game. The air fryer, yeah, I'm not dropping the air fryer. You'll have to refund that one, Tony. Just throw it off the thing. Typically, drop it is for an in-game item, but we're not in Fallout for me to drop an item, so... Yeah, probably not 100%. Yeah, I could see that. Kapasky talked about having me look at the original, the Sly 1 speedrun, which I would be curious to look at some point. Not right now, obviously, but at some point.
Plenty of branches for me to walk on. I'll figure it out.
But yes, how was y'all's night? What were y'all up to? As I said, legitimately can't believe that. I'm sorry if if that comes off somewhat annoying to anybody, that I'm still over here like, huh. I imagine he probably gets that a lot if he's rated into people who are playing his games. That is absolutely crazy. It made my night too, Chapasky. That is, I'm sure he like the enjoyment, like when we have like 20 or so people watching. I love when we raid smaller people because you can see how like excited they get. I feel like he gets that every time if he raids people playing his games. I feel like everybody gets that excited. That's crazy. I hope Shig was here. I hope Shig got to see that. I really do, because I know Shig also enjoys the Sly Cooper games. I hope he was here to see it. I literally, when talking the other day, I literally looked him up because I didn't know who voiced Sly. That was insane. I'm glad you were here for it, Shig. You're okay. I was about to say, how do I get on top of that? That's not on top. We're good. We're good. I think pretty much all of the regulars got to experience that. That was I'm like I said, I'm still on fucking cloud 9 about that. You were typing a fun fact. What was your fun fact? That is I don't know. I'm still over here. Whew. Okay. Pasky has to remember what he was trying to tell me about now. Now that we're all starting to calm down a little bit. Just Gen chat for epicness. Caleb must have got all of his stuff assembled. That's pretty cool. Veronica from the Brotherhood. I never would have thought about. I wonder. I kind of do wonder how many like voice actors are active on Twitch. I've never thought about people who like make games being active. Like I imagine devs and stuff like that want to like check out games and stuff like that. I've never thought about voice actors being active on games. Probably something I should have thought about at some point, but you know what? It made this, I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference if I knew that there were voice actors. Wouldn't have made a difference, I would have been just as excited. You know? Monaco. Was cut content. Makes sense why the first level's backdrop in City was so detailed. I see. I didn't know that. I can say I legitimately didn't know that. God, okay, camera is really messing with me here. We're good, we got it though. So right now we are going through attempting to gather as many of the clues as we could. I didn't gather all the clues in the original Sly Cooper because there were just so many to try to go through and get, while also only playing this game, or doing my nostalgia trips one day a week. And so we're doing our best. We're doing our best to collect as many of the clues that we can. Because in Sly 2, they're all just out in the world. So we actually can find them before starting or doing too many of the missions. Damn. Oh, it wasn't up top. Okay, it was over. Eee! Ah, I alerted it too. Okay. Oh, this is the one where you have to take out a helicopter too. I don't remember that one being too bad, but I do remember it catching me off guard multiple times. That mission catching me off guard as a whole. All right, let's continue the mission. We'll try to find the rest as we explore. Hopefully. I was trying to think about what I could miss. They had whole challenges instead. I remember the challenges a little bit. I don't remember much about them, though.
Looks like the wings have been welded.
Not a good picture whatsoever. But you literally can't. You have to zoom in all the way. Alright. I did my best. I did my best to get a decent picture out of it. Let's see. There's Rajan. Oh, okay.
Rajan's really pulled out all the stops to impress people with this party.
Caleb working for the night.
An electronic witch. That could be useful. Maybe you should get some shots of the guests.
There we go. Okay. I didn't see who that was. I know the. Oh, what's his name? Gene Bison. Ah, I couldn't remember it.
He owns half the trains in Canada.
Jean Basson is what he calls him. I remember that. Right? He just said it, but I didn't hear it. I talked over it because I'm.
Another Claw Gang member. Arpeggio specializes
Arpeggio.
in exotic
That's who I couldn't remember. That's who I couldn't remember the other day when we were talking. There's the Contessa.
That's the Contessa.
There we go. That's who I couldn't remember when we were talking the other day, Chapaski. I couldn't remember Arpeggio. Or John's. But you know. Old man discovers cameras, yeah. Here we go.
Carmelita's here too. She must be undercover
Come on, come on.
with the Contessa to help bust Rajan.
Neela will probably come out over here. Right after this guy rotates out, surely. Ah! Like by a year. If even, John, if I remember right. You remember hating Arpeggio? Arpeggio isn't bad. He makes an interesting villain. 2 years, actually, yeah. Yeah, we're kind of getting into semantics there. Here we go. Here's our little.
Stealing the clockwork wings in the middle of a crowded
slideshow.
ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray could take it out with some of the local armaments, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.
I shouldn't be, but I'm still breathing pretty hard. I'm still like not breathing hard, still kind of flustered from that. Okay. I can see 2 Sly missions from here. Yeah, still starstruck. I know what you mean. So that's that the Sky, or is that a Murray mission? That's the Sky. Okay. I got you. Trust me, I know. Autocorrect is horrible, man. Okay, I missed this one. I know that there is... This one down here has a timer, right? Yeah, that's the first time you're introduced to a timer, and one of these has a snake. No? Okay. I hear 2 more. Okay, so we know that there's at least some over there. Okay, easy. I heard it. I think I heard at least 2 clues to the right. Okay, thought for sure that was gonna catch me. Yes, so there's 2. Okay. Hear another one. I don't know where I'm hearing it, but I hear another one. Ah, missed it. What's cool is that he picked a good time to raid because we were just going into that boss fight as well, you know? Is climb move? What do you mean climb move? I hear this one up above me. Okay. 27. Oh, here we go. Be worth $100 if it was in good condition. I take it, by you saying if it was in good condition, I take it that means it's not in good condition. Dude, I had some, I legitimately, like, I had some Pokemon cards that would have been, like, in the several hundreds, which was so infuriating. Because now I sell cards, right? Or I did, I haven't sold any yet. But I was selling cards, so I know how to take care of them all now. God. The fact that, like, and granted, I'm sure my parents didn't know. But, like, the fact that my parents let me just abuse those cards like I did just kind of makes me sick, one of those things, you know? Had I just put some of those in a binder, God. Not even all of them. Not even all of them. Like, I had a binder, but it was like, I put the cards I didn't like in them, right? Because I didn't want to see them. I just put them in a binder and put them up. Truly a tragedy. Welcome in, awesome guy. Welcome in. You missed the most eventful thing of this week, probably. You might be a little. I don't know if you'll be upset. I don't know if you're a fan of the Sly Cooper games. You might be a little upset. But we had the voice actor. We had the voice actor for Sly Cooper actually raid into chat. He raided earlier and hung out in chat for a little bit. Absolute, like, I still, like, talking about it, can't believe it. And if any of his viewers are still here that, like, talk in his chat regularly, tell him tell him that it is very much appreciated. I'm sure he knows, but I do want to make sure that in my awe, I didn't sound just completely dumb. Oh! Okay, we're good. It is very possible that I just come across very inept. Yes, he streams here on Twitch. Yeah, it was awesome guy. It was awesome guy. Oh. Okay, there's another one. And maybe the last one back here where I haven't been. Oh. Pretend that didn't happen. Always the negative guy. Alright, we're missing one. And I know this one is going to be the biggest pain for us to find. I feel like it's maybe on the ground. No, yeah. No, I understand. I understand, awesome guy. I feel like I should just call you Guy. Or Awesome. Either way, I need to pick one or the other. Here. No, that's how I was with when we got the thing about GDQ, just Guy, yeah. When I got the thing for GDQ, I was the exact same way, where like I took time to verify and everything else. But it actually was. That's what makes that kind of insane, right? Ah, shit. The voice, yeah, voice doesn't lie. Yep. That's what I was playing, and he was talking. I went to his channel to follow him, and I was in a fight, and I was like, "Why is Sly whispering in the background? I've never heard that." It's not. It was the channel trailer started playing while I was playing it, so I was hearing him talk, and it threw me off really badly for a second. It took me a second to process what it was. Okay. Get the gate down. We will hopefully find this other clue.
I'd love to, pal, but the winch is all locked down.
I stopped. No, I went down to the bridge. I know there's a lower level to the bridge. Maybe it's down there. I feel like I would have heard it though. I don't know where I would have been that I couldn't hear it right now. Yeah, yeah. Like, I'm sure the channel predates AI. Like, I don't know. I can't get over that. That was crazy. That absolutely insane. And what is no, it's not down here. I do feel bad because I literally looked it up the other day and didn't process that's who it was. I literally looked up the name on stream. God, I'm actually upset. I'm actually upset with myself. I didn't catch that. What's up, Jarian? I'm gonna tell you, you missed something big too. At least to me, I think it's big. I figure most people would think it's big. If you like me and Chapasky are still, I think probably Chief as well. I don't know who all here is also fanboying, but goddamn. I actually fucking can't believe that. So, what happened, Jarian? What I'm saying you missed? Because I will talk about every chance I get. Oh, your presentation's done. How'd it go? How'd it go? Oh, what you missed coming in. He's fanboying that I'm fanboying. What you missed was we're here playing Sly Cooper. The voice actor that plays Sly raided into chat. Dude, I can't believe I didn't make that connection right away. Which is like, I mean, it just is incredibly frustrating, but I go, oh shit. Really though. I go, oh shit, who do you raid? Or who do you voice? And he just says Sly, and I was like, oh fuck. Oh god. Yeah, I feel so that's one of those where like if you could hear it, just the internal screaming. Oh, especially having looked it up recently, man. And granted, he didn't know that until I said it. But God. It's just you don't expect it. Oh, I couldn't believe it. Couldn't memorize your slide. It happens. Was it just due to nerves, or did you get a slide that you didn't necessarily work on or put much effort into? Because I've done that countless times. Oh shit. I've had that happen countless times. 3 subs away, so we gained a sub tonight on YouTube. Dude, I can't. I literally can't believe that. Oh god, I'm gonna be talking about this all. Just nervous. I feel that too. I'm terrible, and like you wouldn't think it while I'm streaming, but I cannot like perform in front of crowds, and I say that having sung sing in front of crowds before. I have sung in front of crowds before. I'm horrible at it. It takes me so long to get my nerves under control. It takes me so long to get my nerves under control when I talk in front of crowds or perform in front of crowds. Streaming is different because y'all aren't here staring at me, right? That's how it feels. Is it on top? I didn't check on top. Can I zoom? I didn't look on top of that. I bet that's where it is. ELA? What is ELA? What does that stand for? I know ESL is English second language. English second language. Jesus Christ. Okay, English language arts. I have never heard it referred to that. But, interesting. Like, I mean, that makes sense. That's a term that, like, I've heard language arts and I've heard English. I think in my mind I've always just gone, it's English or it's a language arts class. No, you're probably right. I've just never like processed it. Okay, I don't know where this clue is. I'm trying desperately to find it. I don't know where it is. This is gonna eat me alive. Because surely we could hear it if we were near it. Finding all but one is really frustrating here. I also don't know if I have time for it. I'm gonna remove music for a second, but that's not staying off. 3.2 is not bad at all, my guy. There was... There was a point in my German class that I had a lower grade than there were students in the class. And I say that's already a somewhat funny statement to say. There it is. That's already a somewhat funny statement to say. It makes it worse. It was German 2, and there were only... It was German 2. There were only 6 students in the class. And I'm not exaggerating. I at one point had a 3% because she had no penalty for late assignments. And so like the entire class just didn't do assignments. Like, we didn't do assignments until, like, the last week. I speak next to no German, and that would be why. Even though it was German 2. I can say, Guten Tag, ich heiße Ryan, and that means, hello, my name is Ryan. And that's about it. Krankenwagen is, an ambulance. It's just, yeah. 3.0 is good, 4.0 is 4.0 is perfect. That's straight A's. That's worth 800 points? That's kind of crazy. See, any teacher that does that is
hurry and
just
come to bed so we can cuddle smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts.
It really wanted to get across that smiling face with hearts.
Good job, Sly. Now take
Any teacher that does some stuff like that, I'd be willing to go out on a limb and say is not a good teacher. Yeah. If you're giving an 800-point assignment that it's like a pass-fail for your entire class, this early in the semester, by the way. Like, for y'all, it's a school year, but I think about it in terms of college semesters. Horrible teacher. But welcome in, Caleb. Welcome back. I figure you've been here the whole time, probably building stuff while I'm playing. Oh. I don't know if y'all could hear that. The water bottle that I dropped earlier, I forgot was down there. Yeah, building. I know. I imagine you were building earlier. I imagine you were like lurking while you were building. The water bottle I dropped earlier, I kicked and it clanged around again unintentionally. Sophomore. Oh, drop something else. Your jaw. Let's see. How do I drop E-Tag's jaw? Let's see. Did we do the helicopter mission already? How do I drop your jaw? Let's see. Caleb. You were here through the Sly guy. I mean, it ain't Sly guy. Kaiser! Oh my god, Kaiser, you fucking missed it. You missed it, my man. You missed something crazy. And E-Tag, were you here for it? Or were you here for any of it? Did you hear what happened? That might drop your jaw. I'm gonna tell it again. Kaiser fucking missed probably the biggest thing that's happened to my stream in a while. Tony, you know what the fuck happened. You know exactly what the fuck happened. Tony was here for it. So I've been fanboying for the past, like, what would y'all say? Hour? 30 minutes? Oh no! Okay, we're good. Chapasky tried killing me. Oh god. Oh god, this is so much worse. On controller? Holy shit, I have no... Okay.
Some guy 96 said they have new Oreos and new S's. I'll see if they have new Oreos today.
This is damn near unplayable if I'm being real. Okay. So should we just let Kaiser stay in the dark? Should we tell him, or should we just let him stay in the dark? Nah, E-Tag yeah. You're lucky E-Tag redeemed the drop his jaw. So we're about to do the final mission to fight Dimitri. We're in the final slideshow and I get a raid, right? I get a raid in. And I was like, oh, have a good night, Jarian. Have a great night, Jarian. We get a raid in. Of all the people you think that would raid in, do you want to take a guess who it was, Kaiser? But just throw out an idea of who you think it is.
Here for the dance.
And I'll tell you who it really was in a second. And you can probably guess. You're probably gonna be able to guess based on the excitement and all of us talking. But, you know.
Sorry, pal. No tux, no entry.
No tux, no entry.
Sorry, Sly. Somehow I
Oh,
overlooked
God.
the need for formal wear. That guy's not going to let you in without a tuxedo.
I can't believe that shit.
Up, Bentley. At a party this rich,
Yeah, nah, there we go.
Try the guest house. Someone may have overpacked.
So I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna just say it because I've beaten around the bush too long and I'm kind of annoying myself. It was the fucking voice actor for Sly. It was Kevin Miller himself rated in. When they rated in, that's the first thing they say. Yeah. When they rated in, that's what they said. Kevin loves rating people playing the games he's in. And I did not process who the fuck it was right away. I looked up the name on stream just the other day. Talking to Zome, right? I literally just looked him up and fucked it up. I didn't know who it was. I was, they're like, yeah, he's in the game, and I was like, oh, like a voice actor? Who do you voice? And he goes, Sly. And then that's why I said, if you could hear the fucking internal screaming that happened immediately. I was like, oh shit. And I even said, I just looked him up the other day. I can't believe I didn't recognize him. Legitimately can't believe I didn't recognize the name. Oh, yeah. I'm sure he knows. I'm sure it happens to him as well. I'm pretty sure my camera just died. They say he raids people playing games that he's in. I'm sure that happens more often than not, that people don't realize right away. But I just looked him up. I should have known. I should have fucking known. Like, no joke, like last week. And granted, it is a week ago, but I just looked him up. Crazy. I'm like, we're sitting here fanboying for a second. And what was funny, I had a little encounter immediately after that, because we're fighting Dimitri. We're fighting the first boss, right? And I went to his account to try to follow, because whatever it didn't let me follow on my phone. I tried to just scroll up to his name and follow like that, and it didn't let me. So I go to his actual account on my computer and follow. Well, when I click into his channel, it decided, after I followed, we're gonna start playing his channel trailer, or his last stream. Whichever one it was. So I'm playing for a second, and I'm running between cover, and in my mind, I was like, why is Sly, like, mumbling? Why is Sly talking under his breath? I've never heard that before. And it wasn't Sly talking under his breath. It was his stream playing. It was him, like, talking in the background. And I keep when I review audio, I keep shit turned down. Oh, I got the bow tie. Look at that. Who would have thought? I can't believe that. I didn't clip it. I didn't clip it, but I can go back to. The deal is, I know where it happened, you know? That's one of those where I do know where that happened. I can go back and see it. But achievement breaks or is bugged, it's now impossible to get. A developer can delete the achievement, and everyone who owns the game will get the gamer score on Xbox. That's kind of crazy. Does anyone? It was around the hour 30. It was around an hour 30 is when he raided in, and the boss fight probably took place like 10-15 minutes after that, maybe. It was probably less than 10 or 15 after that, but I'm gonna say 10 or 15. Legitimately the craziest thing that's happened to me all week. For all your attention. I saw. You said you were you're a voice actor in a game. What game? What game, Doug? Oh, nailed it. Look at that. I am fanboying, John. Jesus. Let me have my moment. One of the most legendary unrecognized actor moments was the French policeman from Allo Allo. I don't know what that one is. Fallout? What do you mean Fallout? I'll be playing Fallout probably Sunday, or we might end up taking a break. I don't know. because it's very grim and doesn't fit the mood. I mean, go right ahead, Kaiser. If it's a part of your life, you know, go right ahead. That's how it works. We're all here to hang out and have friends. The guy who would say good moaning. I don't know that I see, I'll be honest, I'm not positive I know what Alo Alo is. E-Tag's gonna fucking unfollow me for that, probably. But I'm a bit inept with a lot of stuff like that. British pilot disguised as a French policeman, and his French was bad. I need to at least take a look at it. That sounds funny as hell. At the minimum, it sounds funny. And I'm sure it's a lot more than just funny. The British sitcom in Nazi-occupied France. That is interesting. I have never heard of that. I will definitely have to check that out. That sounds funny. Yeah. I would not have imagined Codsworth and Nick Valentine having the same voice actor. That's kind of crazy. Maybe I just need to brush up on voice actors for my favorite games. Uh-oh. Early morning, 5 to 6 hours ago, Russia sent a bunch of drones into... Hold on. So what, they plan on attacking... I mean, we don't know. But they plan on attacking Poland now? What the fuck does that... Like, what would be the point? Like, you're already not winning Ukraine. We aren't gonna get political. Like, not gonna get super political. But as we said with Lymphalis, when he lived in Israel, it's not really political if you live there. We don't have to talk about specific policies or anything. If you're there and it's affecting you, it's not really political, you know? That's crazy. Yeah, that's actually pretty insane. Like, it downright, like, unfucking believable that they would pull some shit like that. Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess we'll see what the fuck happens now. No, yeah. I did not hear about any of that stuff, Kaiser, before stream or anything, or I probably would have been sending you some messages.
That's it.
You're like, holy shit, you good?
The doorman will let you
yeah.
into the ballroom.
That is legitimately insane. Well, Kaiser is in Poland right now. It'll be the Germans of all people that come to save you. We once were conquerors, now we're here to protect. Yeah, it's not. With NATO existing and them trying to pull some shit like that, yeah, it's not even remotely close. Oh shit. You sound like Tony on his rag? What the fuck does that mean? I would imagine there's gonna be a lot of shit shut down, at least for in the immediate aftermath. We'll see what happens.
You got your tuxedo now, sir?
Caleb will intervene.
Of course I do. I'm here to dance.
Then come on in.
What are you gonna do? Intervene?
Your tuxedo disguise is working perfectly. No one will recognize you in that
Oh,
outfit.
that
During the
is
heist, you'll need to dance with
legitimately
Carmelita's
fucking
people,
insane.
and the crowd distracted.
Insane.
The only problem is she's picky about dance partners, so you'll need to impress her first.
All right.
He's
I
gonna
am
send
just
a
the boy
drone
the
just
job.
for you, Caleb. That's
Constable
that's
Mila,
put you on the
look lovely
list.
this evening.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
I used to chase after you back in Paris.
Paris? Sly Cooper? You aren't by any chance here to turn yourself in? Old Ironsides would fall out of her dress.
As good as that sounds, how about a dance first?
Enchanté.
Okay. Ah. See, I'm using a wired controller, and this wire is
Try to
fucking with me.
memorize the steps. Now your turn.
Drones or their crash sites, huh? I'm trying to pay attention to this while reading chat, and this is really fucking with me. I shouldn't be doing Simon Says while reading strats.
To get at old Ironsides?
Yes, I am. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Yeah. That's all I got, game.
Lovely.
That was really fucking with me. I would have failed the one right as I was saying that. Because, I would have failed the one right as I was saying that the first time because it didn't start with triangle. I assumed it was going to go around the rotations, where it's going to be triangle, triangle, circle, triangle, triangle, square, triangle, triangle, X, right? And then it didn't do it. It played me. It was circle, triangle, something. It really threw me off for a second. Oh, fuck, I did them backwards. No more chat reading for me until this is over. Oh my god. I pressed the buttons, but I was so off timing. It was square, not X.
Thank you. That was delightful.
Thank you, Constable.
I fucked that up
After
so
all,
bad.
It takes two to tango.
Yes, and 3 is always a crowd. Mila, your friend here is quite an accomplished dancer.
All drones were
Charge
shot
him
down by
with the game.
Polish
Please,
Air Force
Mila.
with debris
His
hitting and
skills
damaging the
far
roof of a
surpass
residential
you.
house.
Perhaps
Well, if
later you
at
and I
least
might share
all of them
dance,
got
Miss-
taken down.
Miss
Jesus
Fox.
Christ.
Carmelita Fox.
Yeah, I'm
And
sure there's still
I
debris
accept.
laying around. At least they all got taken down. It wasn't like they went to any specific targets or anything. Because at least I would assume if they're doing some shit like that, like they had targets they were going after. Oh, give me just a moment. My fiance's calling, which means I probably need to make a bottle. Let me pause real quick. Alright. I will be right back. I need to get a thermometer for our youngest boy. It's in our older boy's bedroom. So I'll be right back. It won't take but just a minute, but you know. All right. Oh. Okay, well, now we're back. That was weird. Okay. I was reading chat a little bit and then got confused by whatever the hell screen that was. Game audio was fine, just my audio got muted, huh? Weird. Oh. Sorry, I think I took a little bit longer than intended. What I said, I was reading back chat right then, and I said, I read it and I said, kids versus stream. Or kids versus game, or whatever the hell it was. I'll read it again here in a second. Once I get back. Yeah, E-Tag said, I see, we'll be right back after these messages. Yeah, kids over chat, and I said kids versus chat, and then I realized what I said to myself. I was muted, so y'all didn't hear any of this. But I realized what I said to myself, and I said, oh yeah, that'll be the next event. My boys versus chat on Fallout 4 or something like that. Fucking imagine. Alright. There we go. We made it back though. We made it back though.
Yeah, it's all covered in missiles and guns and stuff.
Now be a team player and take it out with that rusty pre-war turret.
Okay, I had a potato gun once. I bet it works just the same.
I would say probably Cold War Part 2.
Hit buttons fast to keep your strength up.
I don't know. What do I press? Does it matter?
Buttons fast to keep your strength
I just press anything? I guess I can double. Okay. Probably not. I don't think I'll mod New Vegas for the stealth run. Because otherwise it could get too easy, right? If we do New Vegas, then you'll already have the Rat Slayer and like the Silence 22, and I think there's a few more that are suppressed. Okay, okay. Oh! Oh no! Or if the strat is to not worry about them until they line out. Because they get closer and then they get easy to shoot like this. I say that as I miss it immediately. That was pretty clean. I don't know that I could have done this on keyboard. If we're being entirely honest. Okay, okay, okay. Holy shit. Actually, without taking a hit? I can't believe we got through that without taking a hit. That's pretty crazy. I don't know if y'all think so, but I think that was crazy. Yeah, no way we did that with the keyboard.
My plan to get at the Clockwork Wings requires the use of the electric winch above the ballroom. To get control over the device, I'll need to hack the computers in Rajad's boardroom. Plus, we'll need an extra strong saw blade to cut the wings off the statue. To make a saw blade that durable, I'll need Sly to steal the gems off the headdresses on Rajad's prize elephants. And finally, I'll take to the field with my remote
I just don't think we'll use mods for specifically for if we do Tale of Two Wastelands with no alert. That's the only thing I think we won't mod. We do Bentleys. I like Bentley missions. Not in your lifetime. What happened with John? What we get? Oh, will we ever get a Cyberpunk playthrough? Eventually, maybe. I won't make any promises. But like, I've never beaten Cyberpunk, and I know it's supposed to be a great game. So it's when we will get there. One of those things. I'm not against it.
I'm in position with the RC chopper.
Still got a good 2 to 5 years left. Yeah, fair enough. We'll get there probably within then.
Well, be careful. Chopper parts aren't cheap.
Maybe speed run? I don't know about that. I don't know if there'll be a speed run. Okay. Now I remember this being a bit rough.
I'll project a holographic targeting arrow. Follow it back into the action.
Whoop. Oh, that was a bit cheap.
Turn hard to dodge them.
Again, don't know if this one would have been doable on keyboard. Just when it comes to spinning like that, analog is so much better than imagining doing this on keyboard.
Nice flying,
All right.
partner. That jeep's out of commission and we'll
Was that all I had to do?
for the heist.
Wow! Fallout 3 is my favorite Fallout franchise. Or my favorite in the Fallout franchise. The problem is, every challenge we do on Fallout, or at least Fallout 3 specifically, you can beat within... Like I said, the hardest challenge that I think we could do, or the hardest challenge that I've done, I don't know that any will be any harder than that, is my beating the game has let me solo her. And it took me 9 hours. And that's not to say that every one of my runs has to be like marathons, right? But I also don't want it to be like too easy. You know what I mean? Another reason I hesitate with Fallout 4 or Fallout 3 specifically. Gunplay is a little less refined for one, so gameplay isn't... Oh, okay. I didn't know I could do that. Gunplay isn't exactly like the greatest in the series, but more so than that, it's that I'll get carried away. Not anything. It's that I will get carried away because I know how close I'll be to the end, and I know how to speed run, right? So if I ever get too, oh, this is taking a little bit, I can literally just start skipping a lot of stuff. I don't know. I don't want to like cheese challenge runs or anything, you know? I don't know. Maybe it sounds dumb. I don't know if it does or not to y'all, but...
Wow, you sure look spooked.
A job well done, Sly. Now comes the hard part. I need you to snatch the headdress jewels worn by both elephants. The jewels are firmly embedded, so keep whacking at them.
What's going on with you? What are you talking about?
I'll I'll need to make use of the rooftops to get to one of the elephant's backs, but it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm talking about my apprehension. Apprehension to get into Fallout 3. Oh no! Faked me out. No, I'm gonna get knocked off of this now. Hoping I can do this a bit faster.
Sly, jump over that elephant's trunk.
Oh no!
To swat you off his back.
You little bastard. I will do my best, John. I'll do my best. Gunned by the family, I'll do what I can. Ah, tragic. Okay. There we go. One down, one to go.
You got all the jewels on that elephant. Now focus on the other one.
I forgot some of these fuckers have lasers. Whoa! What the hell? Also, this one is attacking before I even do anything. I did not know if they would do that. What the fuck is that dance called? I don't... This is how out of the loop I am with so much shit. It's not frenzied yet. We haven't seen the frenzied elephants yet. Jim for saw blade. Jim wasn't even in Saw. What the hell are they talking about? I think you mean Thug Cyberpunk. We addressed this, John. Alright. How do they not notice that the gems are missing? Or is that guard just like pray that Rajan doesn't notice?
I can make an ultra hard radial saw for the heist.
You go in there with them though too? Thug. Yep, there he is. Thug Cyberpunk. Alright. I think this is where the safe is this one, right? Quantavious Cyberpunk 69. Thug Quantavious. I miss Thug. Yes, there's the safe. I saw it. I saw the edge of the safe. We're good. We're golden.
Unlock the vault room from the inside. I've heard through a reliable source that the guards keep the vault combination written beneath one of their break tables.
So you want me to crawl under each till I find it?
That's the idea.
I don't see any code.
What a shitty security system.
Attention, vault room guards. Allow no guest entry to the inner workings of the palace. This
Cincinnati Beagles. Don't even know. Yeah, I got all the bottles. I found it.
This table doesn't have the code. This is it.
Fantastic.
Oh my god.
Code into the vault's
I'm really banking on me not having to remember that. Is it not up here? No. Good.
Nice work. Make your way to the security lockdown switch and let in me and Murray.
Alright.
I'd love to see the look on Rajan's
I have to
face
say, I
when he
like the
finds
Cincinnati
this ball
Beagles and the Ohio State college football. 857, sorry. Wow. Insanity strike. That's the one that makes them attack each other, right? Alright, here we go. Now do we play as Murray, or are we just up here now?
Thanks for breaking us in, pal.
I think we're just up here.
Let's get down to brass tacks. I need to hack both the vault room computers to get control of the electronic.
Boys,
winch
I don't
above
think
the
we're beating
ballroom.
Rajan tonight.
What are me and Sly here for?
The second I enter their servers, they'll be on to us. You guys need to work together to keep the thugs off my back.
You and me, pal, side by side.
The Murray knows no fear.
Okay, I'm in. Hacking the level 6
Damn.
barrier.
I don't get. I have sleepy middle. I am Murray. I did remember playing as Murray. The Thunder. What was it? Thunderflop. Bentley is already getting the shit beat out of him, though.
Almost there. Got it. Moving on to the level 5 system.
Oh, I know what. We're gonna get screwed here because there are these guys with fire, right? The ones with fire will still hit him no matter what I do, or they'll throw the lasers.
Okay, I'm close. Changing back for level 4 access.
I don't want to make a taser, huh? How do you make a taser? Oh,
Did I jump scare you?
Almost got it.
Oh god. Okay.
Going for level 3.
There they are. Those are the ones I remembered. I remember a couple of these guys being a bitch to fight off. Keep away from Bentley.
Did I jump scare you?
I'm so close.
I can't even see who it is right now that's doing it.
Headed for level 2.
Oh god. Tony, of course it's Tony. Hurry up, Bentley!
Almost have it. Going for level 1 access.
Ugh. Going around. Okay. We're doing it. Move, Sly!
This is tense. I can taste it.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god. That's it.
I'm unstoppable.
Woo! He didn't take another hit. We just had to lock in.
No problem. Me and the big guy had it covered.
Crazy.
Hurry. Let's hook up the direct feed and get out of here while the coast is clear.
We just had to lock in. Pipes with one fingy. What are you talking about? Oh,
Okay,
Bentley.
synchronize
Oh,
your
we're done.
watches. This heist is going to
Oh, look at
take
that. We will beat
extreme
Rajan
precision.
tonight.
Here's the plan.
At least
I'll
this
start
version.
things off by
The
demolishing the
first
palace's main
stage.
bridge.
First.
That should cut off reinforcements from the guest house and hopefully distract the ballroom guards standing watch over the Clockwork Wing.
First encounter, I guess, not
Sly
stage.
will then take Carmelita up on her offer for a dance, and while the crowd is transfixed by their tango,
Part
Murray
1, yeah.
will lower into the ballroom on the electronic witch. Once down, he'll cut
I
the
didn't think we were this
wing
close.
free
I
and then
thought we
winch
still
back
had
up
another
our
sequence left, but apparently
Murray should
not.
then
Look at
make
us
his
go.
way out of the palace. I'll cover his exit with the RC chopper. Once he's past the drawbridge, we're home free.
We're doing pretty good. 2 missions tonight. I'm happy with that. Who do I need to go out as? Should you be trusted to own weapons? I think so. I think for the most part you're decently trustworthy. Based on you saying earlier you had troubles with the law, if we don't count the time you were in prison, you were never in prison. I don't know that you are allowed, but I assume it wasn't violent crimes. As long as it's not violent crimes, I don't see a problem.
Bentley, Murray and I are moving into position. You still think you can demolish something that large?
It doesn't take an engineer to figure out how to blow up a bridge. I'll start by placing charges on all of the lower cleats. Once the structure destabilizes, those retainer rings on the upper cleats should pop right off. That should enable me to bomb all of the upper cleats.
I got you.
Crashing down.
Just watch.
Yeah, you're allowed then, probably, huh?
We need that brain of yours in one piece.
That's one. Uh-oh, the bridge is starting to crumble. Better watch out for falling stones. Just 2 more cleats down here. That's it for the lower section. Now for the main support beams.
Oh, that worked? Just one worked on that one? Okay, so yeah, these take 2. So I can do... Damn it. I had a good strat. I messed it up though. Oh, I didn't hit. Oh god. And now Bentley's stranded on this side of the bridge.
Sly, the bridge is down. I'll warm up the van and
I
get
don't-
ready with the RC chopper.
I don't think he ever has an explanation for how he gets back across, right?
The bridge is destroyed. Take all the manpower you need and look into it.
Murray, you in position?
Check.
It looks like Bentley's little distraction did the trick. Initiate phase 2.
I mean, we can clearly see.
In the crowd.
We can clearly see the lights from one of the guards still here. Okay, never mind.
Miss Fox, I believe you owe me a dance.
About time. I thought you had left.
Just waiting for the perfect moment.
He uses his climb move. Yeah, yeah. I can give it a shot, John. Like I said, I was watching you mess with it.
You look familiar to me. Are you in law enforcement?
I often deal with police while on the job.
Well, you can say, oh, she's not expecting to see Sly here. They always seem to end up in the same areas. How do you not see a raccoon and go, it could be Sly, right?
nice.
Am I wrong here? Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see Sly either. that is fair. And I didn't recognize it. That is valid, Tony.
Ah.
I feel like those weren't super synced, but you know what? We got there.
Tell me, stranger.
That was pretty good.
What's your name?
We did that one really well compared to how it went
I
with.
don't understand.
The wings! What happened to the clockwork wings?
What? How? Who could have? What? Cooper!
Alright, here we go. Let's just get him out of here. You're the only sane person in chat. I don't know if you're entirely sane, Tony, but I'll agree with you for the most part. I'm amazed anyone in my chat could be considered sane. Fuck.
These things are heavy! This is tense!
Like it's gotta be right there, yep. I know what's up. Got him.
Nice flying, Bentley! Not far to go!
Doing pretty good. I'm pretty good at this stuff. Definitely not sane. Yeah. That's what I mean. I'm surprised any of you boys could be considered sane. Look at that. That was pretty clean.
John _Cyberpunk 69
look at us go.
which is to upper the ability. It's only policies. Conquered Dandy way. Just a patience was the 8 pointing the unjatted. He conquered Bendy way, which be signed and never-jatted. Was the Cooper inordinate. Shipped his total scrummaging. Cannot Leader Shakes was conquered Bendy way.
Left and right. With his reputation in shambles, Rajan was forced to flee from his own party. He's now in hiding, somewhere deep in the jungle. The gang and I took a break and headed for Bollywood.
Yep. No, we're gonna be ending here tonight. I've got work in roughly
I was happy the guys got to unwind.
5 hours. I've got to be at work in roughly 5 hours. So unfortunately I have to end it here. But well, we'll be back on Sly Cooper next Tuesday. This Saturday we will probably be doing some of the new Borderlands. So I think that's the plan right now. We'll watch the cutscene for the second sequence here. Hold on. Now, you actually can't go back. Okay, yeah, you can. Are we at 100%? Yeah, look at that. Hour 13, hour 14. Look at that. We'll get Wednesdays back, or we'll get, maybe not Wednesdays back, but we'll get a 5th day back eventually, Tony. I've got to figure out how we're gonna do it right now. But does anyone have any suggestions on who to raid? We'll watch this cutscene. It is India.
The gang and I managed to track down where Rajan had gone into hiding.
Anyone have any raid
Somehow,
suggestions
he managed
tonight?
to transform a long-forgotten temple into the thriving center of his spice operation, and it's there where we'll find him. The jungle, too thick to drive through,
forced us to walk the long distance to our target. We ran into a few
I'm gonna be
problems
real,
along the
Murray
way,
ain't getting
but
out of
pushed
there.
on. For the temple was more than just Rajan's hideout. It was also home to the Clockwork Heart.
That's
A pump
right.
so strong and
The heart.
tireless, it could increase spice production tenfold. Good for Rajan, but awful for the rest of the world. Hope he's
I
not
forgot
counting on
about
that heart
that.
too much, because tonight it comes home with me.
And then after that we have, is it the Contessa and then Bison? Yeah, it's the Contessa and then John Bison. Bison. Jean Bison. John Bison. Alright. And that's where we're gonna end for the night. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream. Let's see if I have anyone I'm following live right now. No. The answer is no. There's no one in my same category. I'm the only person in Sly 2. That's tragic. Well. Yeah, catch you Saturday, Shig. Have a great night. Honestly, don't know who we go for. Let's maybe look at Fallout. Yeah, have a great night, Knack. Or do you prefer Knack or Nicholas? Because I see the name as Nicholas. Nicholas. That's what I was kind of thinking too. That's what I was thinking too, John. Look at Fallout 4. Let's look at who's on Fallout 4 right now. Let's do... Need someone... Ooh, someone's playing Frost. We want to look at Fallout Frost. Tony says New Vegas. Look at New Vegas. We'll look at New Vegas real quick, too. But yes, if anyone's dropping out right now before the raid, have a great night, y'all. I will hopefully catch y'all next time. Knock is better. Knock. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. So we've got a couple people on New Vegas, a couple people on Fallout 4. I see this person on New Vegas, Cinder, as a pimp boy. Let's see, what about Captain Monday? I don't know. Yes. Have a great night. Have a great night, Knock. I will hopefully see you next Tuesday, at the minimum. Since Tuesday we'll be back on Sly. Do you want to see your follower weapon maybe Sunday, Monday? I don't know. When we're back on Fallout, we'll get the follower weapons down though. I'll be honest, I clicked into 2 of these and there's background noise. I don't want to drop y'all off with... God. I'm probably being too picky for just picking a raid target if we're being honest. I'm raiding Mojo, who's playing Fallout Frost. I'm gonna take a listen to the game real quick. Everything seems to sound good. Yeah, we're right into Fallout Frost. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream. I will catch you all next time. Bye.